not hearing anything. So, women were not supposed to laugh loudly. I really pity not the ladies, the men. How did they live with women who could not laugh? How do you go back to your home where there is no laughter? But my great-grandmother, if she laughs, the whole street will shake, like that she will laugh and she won't die. She crossed 100, people thought, okay, this year she's going to die, next year she's going to die, next year she's going to die. She just doesn't die. So people said, she's a devil of a woman because she laughs so loudly and she doesn't die. When she was 67 or 68 years of age, after her husband passed away, she moved out to an agricultural land and built a temple for herself. For herself. No other deity there, she sits. So people further confirm she's a devil of a woman. But a whole lot of people would come to her just to meet her. She wouldn't give them anything, nothing. She just sits there and she laughs. People come and gather in hundreds just to see her and meet her. And my encounters with her is only during the summer vacation when we were spending 30-40 days in my ancestral home. So some of the things that I saw her deeply impacted me, not at that time, much later on. So I was 4.5, 5 years of age. So in the morning, if they give her breakfast, first she will take it and feed the ants, sparrows, squirrels. More than 60% of the breakfast would be gone. Of course, there were self-appointed advisors who would say, you old woman, you're throwing away all your food, you will die like this. They all died. All advisors, they all died. She lived. And she would be sitting there and watching these ants eating the food, tears would be streaming down her cheeks. She would be just sitting there, and when people said, why don't you eat? She would say, I'm full, looking at the ants eating. I did not understand what she was doing. I was 4.5, 5 years age. As far as I'm concerned, ants means they always, we are wearing shorts, they always go up my legs and cause me jump all over the place. So my experience of ants is I want to exterminate them. She never stopped me from doing what I had to do, but she would sit there and shed tears. And when I asked one day, what are you so emotional about these ants? She just let out a hoot of laughter and said, one day you will know. It took me over 20 years to know what it means to be connected with life like that. This is what yoga means. To experience everything as yourself, to be nourished by life. People continuously, just about every town I go to, first thing they ask is, Sadguru, where do you get this energy? I say, this is a living cosmos. Is somebody stopping you? Is state government put a meter on the cosmic energy for you? Is somebody stopping you except yourself? No. You made yourself like a concrete block. If you're a real concrete block, at least you must plug these two holes and try. Hello? You're breathing, are you, everybody?
Yes.
Some of you are not saying anything. This is risky. Are you breathing?
Yes!
You must clearly say yes to yourself, not to me, because one day you shall not be breathing. Somebody will check like this on their side. Hello? It'll happen, one day you will not be breathing. Today we're breathing, we're alive. Is this the most important thing?
Yes.
This is the most important thing, because one day when this stops breathing, have you been to a funeral, have you seen some dead body? All of you have. That guy is like this. I hope you've seen man, always perfect position, he's like this. You go and tell him, I have got 10 crores cash for you. You won't say anything. You say, I have a mountain of gold for you. I have got you the most beautiful woman. Whatever. Because this is what your life is about. Once life is taken out of this, none of the nonsense matters. Hello?
Yes.
Because the only and only thing that you have is life. But right now, you are busy manufacturing your own world in your head. Not even… these days not even in your head, it's on the phone screen. It's important that you must experience the life process. If you experience the life process, you would naturally be conscious of breath. Being conscious of breath means you're becoming one with the atmosphere. Hello? What you exhale, the trees are inhaling. What the trees exhale, you're inhaling. One half of your lungs are hanging out there, but you are not able to feel it. The day you feel it, do I have to tell you, don't cut this tree, do this, do that nonsense? You would anyway know what to do. When you eat your food, you're becoming one with the soil that you eat, that you walk upon, yes? So every day you are also doing yoga, because the word yoga means union, not twisting and turning. Yoga does not mean twisting and turning and looking like a leftover noodle. Yoga means you're plugged in to existence. Because you cannot exist here for one moment without being plugged in to the creation and the source of creation, but unconscious. So if you're plugged in to creation, will you run out of energy? I'm asking you. Do I look like I'm going to die on the 82nd day? Hello? I'm… Everybody said, Sadguru, don't do this, Sadguru. Nobody can do this 100 days non-stop riding. And this is the… as I said, this is the 534th event in these 82 days. This is a suicide mission as far as others are concerned. But don't worry, I won't die. Not in these 100 days. I will die one day. Don't get alarmed. Oh, you're never going to die, Sadhguru? No, I will die, but not in these 100 days. This is very important. This is what yoga means. This is what this culture is about. This is what this land is about. That you don't live as an individual nonsense. You live as a universal existence. This is yoga. Every human being should live like this, connected to everything around. Then who has to tell you, save soil, save this nonsense, save that nonsense? All that would not be necessary. But right now it's necessary. Will you keep your voices up?
Yes. Yes.
For next few months?
Yes.
Not one day shouting when I'm here. Really keeping it up so that the policies are formed. As I said, 74 nations have signed up. 4 states that we have passed through, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh, all of them are 100%. We are sure the same will happen with Maharashtra government. But the governments can commit, but without people's mandate, they cannot do it. People's mandate is needed. Will you get me 60% of the adult Marathis to speak about soil?
Yes!
Express your concern about soil. This is very important because this is our life. This is the life of our children. This is the life of future. Life does not mean just us. There are zillions of other lives. Only if all of them thrive, we thrive. Let me put it this way for you. See, tomorrow morning, if all the insects on this planet die, within 4.5 to 6 years, life on this planet will come to an end, including you and me.
Yes.
If all the worms die, in 2.5 to 4 years' time, all life will come to an end, including you and me. If all the microbes die, it will end right now. But if all the human beings die, the planet will flourish. So let us not misunderstand as to who we are. Let us not overemphasize our significance of who we are. We are a consequence of every other life. They are not a consequence of us. Without us, they can exist. Without them, we cannot exist. This is the reality of our existence. Though I just was about to sing a lullaby to you. Hello?
Yeah.
What, you want a lullaby, you'll fall asleep right here? Because you're staying awake and staying alert, let me tell you another story. This happened in 2060. When did it happen? 2060. A few scientists sought an appointment with God and they got the appointment. They went there and told him, "Hey man, you've done really well with creation. You've done a great job. But everything that you can do, we can also do now. So it's time you retire." God said, "Oh, is that so? What is it that you can do?" They dug up some soil, made a vague image of a human child and did all kinds of things. In a few minutes, the child came alive. God said, "This is very impressive, but first get your own soil." There is no substitute for soil. There is no such material anywhere in the known universe. These 15 to 18 inches of topsoil, there isn't a magic like that anywhere in the known universe. If we do not protect this, if we do not keep it alive for ourselves and future generations, we will be committing the greatest crime that humanity can ever commit. Thank you very much for being here. Stay with this is not my movement, this is not just my planet, this is our planet. Let's make it happen, save soil. Let's make it happen. Let me hear it, 1, 2, 3, save soil. Let us make it happen. Now. Shall we sing the soil anthem? La 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 la. This very body is soil. My body, your body, everybody is just soil body. Soils will not quench the fire of hunger.
unquenched hunger can burn the very world. This is a generational responsibility. Save soil. Let's make it happen.